about what could be the best buy I have ever in 20 years here at HSN offered you in a diamond ring. Because this isn't a diamond accent ring. This isn't a little bitty, you know, nothing kind of ring. This is your choice, and we have champagne, black or blue, with those beautiful scalloped white diamonds surrounding it. You normally pay here at HSN $131 for this. And you loved it. It's a customer pick at $131 because we're looking at just shy of 1/3 of a carat. What we're doing today is unprecedented. We're taking it to $69.90. This is the only holiday show, the final holiday show for diamonds. You have something that was appraised, lowest appraised price at $299. I love the fact that we set this into this beautiful beaded sterling silver band. It has a floral motif or a scalloped motif to the design. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Does that look like $69.90 on any planet? I don't think so.
It doesn't even look like the 131 that became a customer pick. I mean, seriously, this was a customer pick. It's a statement ring by itself, but it also can be stacked. And again, that halo is scalloped, gently scalloped. Look at that, so feminine, and yet the next one nestles up right next to it. Look at that, and that's what everyone talked about, except I just love how, well, buy yourself your gift from him and tell him you've took care of it.
He will appreciate it.
Yes,
he will appreciate it. He doesn't want to be out there at the last minute running around at the mall and
he's already second guessing what he purchased right now.
I mean, he does not want the pressure of choosing your gift. He would much rather you buy it and say, honey, you bought me this. You bought me this beautiful diamond ring. And you know what? He gets credit for it when people talk about how gorgeous the ring is. So he's going to love it. And you're saving him tons of money. Rather than a $300 ring, you're getting a $69.90 ring.
A customer pick at a crazy price. Let's keep reminding everyone that these are genuine diamonds born from the earth, Mother Nature, over, I mean, billions of years. Some of those diamonds are older than the stars. Think about it. So champagne diamonds, toast in, ring in the new year with champagne, classic black, the white diamonds and the black, that spectator look that's hot in the summer and hot right now. And then, of course, look at the white diamonds in blue. Alone, a beautiful ring, but stackable. At this price, you can stack them. You can.
Well, and to be able to do it at $13.98 on your charge card.
Oh, that's just a silly number.
Really?
Where's that?
Get this home. And then, of course, if you're using your HSN charge card, you will be able to get the additional flex space, so that makes it even easier. And then, what a treat to know that in a matter of days before Christmas, and it's only 8 days till Christmas, you're going to be receiving fancy colors of diamonds.
I'm thinking of the mom right now that has 2 daughters, and she's buying one of every one of those 3 colors, one for each daughter, a different personality, and one for her.
I love it.
Oh my God, what a celebration. That will be a story that will be told at Christmas time for decades.
You're right. And they'll all think of the other one when they're wearing it.
That's right.
So that's the great thing. She'll look down, Mom, and she'll look at her diamond ring, and she'll think of you. And she'll remember, and you know what? Whether it is you as a mom giving it to your daughter, or you're giving it to your best friend, or you're giving it to your mom, that's the thing with diamonds. We always remember. We always remember who gave them to us.
And remember, this is the most durable, not only the most beautiful ultimate gemstone, it is the most durable. It has strength of diamonds. So this will last forever. And so it will be on your finger or her finger as the stories are told and retold and remembered all through the year.
Well, and I don't want to say this because people are like, oh my gosh, April is so far away, but it's not.
It's not, right.
We're
and
like
this
3 months away. And this is the April birthstone. And you know what? Give the gift of her birthstone. They say it's lucky when we wear our birthstone, but you're going above and beyond that. You're giving her something that is as special and unique as she is, because it's colors of diamonds. And let's talk about that too. Most diamonds are white diamonds.
That's right. I mean, I was with De Beers for over 10 years with that contract. And then I started working, had a contract with the Natural Color Diamond Association. And I realized I was color deprived. So I love all the meaning, magic, and beauty of diamonds with the personality of color. And so you can just have your choice today. Do you want to go with the sophistication of champagne? Do you want the true blue, the royal blue? Or do you want to go with that classic black? And remember, each one of those choices comes with a halo, a scallop table of white diamonds that are graded. Again, these aren't diamond pieces. These aren't diamond chips. These are full cut, brilliant, round diamonds. I have to keep telling you that because you're looking at that number on the side, you're thinking, oh, I wonder how tiny they are. No, full cut diamonds.
And I'm curious, I'm gonna ask my producer which is the most popular. I think I know. Champagne is the most popular.
Season. Well, look at that sparkle. You know, I did the training program, wrote and delivered the training program for the industry in champagne
Do you
diamonds.
remember when Champagne Diamonds launched? I mean,
Yes, I was there.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. And remember, they go from light to that deep chocolate spice and cinnamon in the middle. I chose these for the season. Look at them. They're like true to its namesake. It looks like the bubbly, sparkling champagne, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
Well, that's hand selected, first sorted, then hand selected, polished, and hand set. Yes, all of that genuine diamonds with white color, graded near colors for this price. Well, I'm just giddy. This is last minute Christmas shopping that is, it's the last.
Yeah, it's kind of good that you waited till the last minute because to get almost a third of a carat of diamonds for $69.90, if you told someone that, they would be like, no, you misunderstood. It can't be almost a third.
Oh, she's wrong. She got taken. She was taken. They told her that was diamond-like, and she didn't hear the like.
Well,
no.
even here at HSN, we sell diamond simulants for this price.
Be serious, absolutely. And yeah, and for more. And for more than this. And this is real, which means these will not tarnish and lose their dull and sparkle over years. These will retain that sparkle and just grow in the memory and the story of who they were given to, how they were received, or the first time they were worn.
Let me just show you what one looks like. How perfect.
Exactly. We're not talking about a tiny ring here.
No.
We're talking about major sparkle here, a third of a carat, 31 points.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up because we have half of our show already passed. This, you know, when you're shopping for diamonds, let's face it, time flies. So we're gonna wrap this one up, but we'll leave them available. I'm gonna leave these on. Now we're gonna go to the